What's going on, our sexy subscribers?
Sorry, can you start? I was sniffling when you started.
You ruined my intro with a sniffle.
I sniffled. I sniffled.
Hey, what's going on, our sexy subscribers? It's ChrisArchie and Kelly, and today we have a very interesting vlog topic, which is...
YouTube is now high school!
Woo! High school, yay. Some of you have not passed high school yet, or even started it. So let me just clarify a couple things. High school, for a lot of people, depends what high school you go to, I suppose, or what kind of group of friends you're in. A lot of it is pointless drama, which is very fun, I gotta admit. I was just telling Kelly earlier, she's not so much for trolls, but I love trolling. You know, it's a very immature thing to do sometimes, but it's so fun. Who can resist when you see somebody just sitting there asking to be trolled? And, you know, it's just too hard to pass sometimes. So that's kind of what high school is in real life sometimes. People starting rumors about pointless shit that really has nothing to do with them whatsoever.
But they care.
Like, oh, did you hear Christina stuffed her bra in 9th grade? Did you hear that, Kelly?
Yes, and I cared.
And it affected you.
I cared.
Right? Affected me.
Wait, who's Christina?
I have no idea. I just kind of took my name and made it feminine. Christina's what I call myself. Never mind. Anyways, so this video is about internet drama. And like I was saying, it's kind of like real life drama when you relate it to high school. And we're going to relate it to internet celebrities compared to real celebrities. So we're going to go ahead and pick the biggest celebrity I can think of is Kim Kardashian, correct? That's the biggest one I can think of right now.
Well, I brought it up, but yeah.
Yeah. It was Kelly's idea earlier. She had a very good example of basically she wasn't ever famous until she started up some serious controversy and pissed off a lot of people. And those people were middle-aged moms.
By having a sex tape.
So she had a sex tape, right? In case you didn't know how Kim Kardashian.
Tape.
A sexting tape. She was using her phone to film it and texting it.
Okay, anyway, so she had a sex tape, pissed off a lot of people, right? And then she became famous just for being her.
Because of all the controversy. Because of the big riot she started with all of the pissed off fans, I guess, if you would call them.
And the fact that a lot of little teenage boys were now into that and giving her publicity.
She gave a bunch of teenage boys boners.
That's gross.
And that's how she got famous.
So now she has her own TV show.
And she's making millions of dollars a year.
Yeah, and she's making a bunch of money. And even though, keep in mind, well, right now she's the laughing stock of the celebrity world, I guess, right? Because she had a marriage with Kris Humphries for 72 days, and then they decided to get divorced.
Is this video turning into a Kardashian vlog or a RuneScape vlog?
No, it's not. I'm just saying. So now she's the laughing stock of celebrities, right?
Okay, yeah. So she got married, became the laughing stock because they got divorced within, 72 days, right?
Yeah.
So that's all fine and dandy, but she got super famous off of it and ended up making a ton of money and getting a ton of people to pay attention to her.
Now they hate her, but
they're paying attention to her, and they're buying the magazines that have her face on it.
Yes.
And whatever the hell else merchandise she sells. I don't know if she has fucking Kardashian t-shirts or something.
She has a collection at Sears. Is that weird that I know that?
Very weird.
Don't worry, I don't have any of her clothes.
Anyways, so it's kind of what's happening right now in the RuneScape YouTube community. I don't say RuneScape community because it's the YouTube community. It's people take this a little bit too seriously, and I try to remind people that one, you're playing a video game. I mean, come on, play it like a video game, man.
No, let's just say that
again. Don't take it so seriously.
You're playing a video
and it's RuneScape of all video games. I mean, yeah, it's been a huge chunk of my life, and I love it, and it's I live, breathe, eat, sleep RuneScape, but I have a separate life aside from scaping. You know what I mean? There's a part of me that realizes
Call of Duty.
When I log off of RuneScape, I can go back and continue with my daily schedule of whatever the hell I want to do. You know what I mean? I can get off and take a shit. I don't have to take RuneScape with me.
Thank you so much.
I don't have a laptop in my bathroom.
That's such a great image. Thank you.
So anyways, as I'm trying to say here is some people take all of this negative publicity and use it to further and better their YouTube channels on the internet, because what's better than a whole bunch of pissed off people on the internet?
A whole bunch of people pissed off the internet that like you.
Yeah, that aren't pissed off at you, but in fact, your rivals, if you would call that? I don't know.
So the only bad thing about if you go around doing this is the fact that you really have to watch what you've done in the past.
Yeah, watch what you've done, bitch.
So that's all I have to say. But.
Yeah. See, what happens is you get people that like to start up drama and stir some controversy, and yeah, it furthers them because you might notice this person, for an example, this person might have had 100,000 views of video at one point, but then all of a sudden you look at his videos and they're only getting like 10 or 15,000 views. You wonder what the hell happened. His subscribers don't really they aren't really paying an interest to his videos anymore. What's he gonna do? Stir up some internet controversy and drama. There you go. All your subscribers want to hear that shit. They get all active again, all on your side, and next thing you know, you've got a little army on your side on the internet, and it's awesome. I gotta admit, it's fun sometimes. But like Kelly was saying, is sometimes you gotta watch what you've done in the past, because when you're such a big hypocrite and you bash people for doing something, when you're doing it every day, it's kind of odd. You know, some people give into things like selling sub-box spots to big major dicing clans, or sponsoring video series is by major dicing clans, you know? And then they see a guy that's doing something half that bad, and bash, you, bash.
The whole kind of point of this is we're trying to say that with doing all that we've been doing, there's no cruel intentions. We're not doing this to hurt somebody, and it's not like we're sitting here like trying to take money from each and every one of you and say, oh, give me your GP just for myself. Like we're trying to redistribute it and trying to be fair and give you guys a shot at getting something that probably most of you guys want. Like, I know I always wanted a party hat when I was a kid.
And in case you're not following this, she's referring to the white party hat giveaway that I'm doing on my Twitter right now. Mm-hmm. And this has really pissed off a lot of people. And it's not to... Twitter doesn't benefit us at all, except for the fact that we get to talk to interact with our fans. We don't make money off of Twitter. There's nothing on Twitter to generate revenue. There's no ads or nothing. That we know of. I hope there's not. I don't know. That would just kill it. Maybe celebrities do. I don't think so. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, the fact of the matter is, I haven't been able to have a really good, strong conversation with my fans in, I want to say, at least a year now. Because like I said in a previous video, pretty much all people use the YouTube comment section for anymore, which people are doing right now. If you look right now, there's a bunch of dudes replying to each other pissed off, and they are pissed. They're seriously angry. I hate you. I hate you. And they're cussing their ass off and completely unrelated to the video. And then you end up not getting any feedback on your video whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And it's really hard to, like I said, interact with my fans because it just doesn't happen. Yes. So this is the best way I've found. Keep in mind that every single tweet that you do does not have to be replying to somebody either, I feel. Because I sit there and I post pictures of stupid stuff because I think that's what Twitter is for. It's just for the hell of it, man. It's just having fun. Here's my wings that I bought today. I bet you're jealous. My wings? What? Yeah, like chicken wings. Oh, you should probably say chicken, otherwise people are going to think... Well, I think people generally know what wings are. I was thinking angel wings, actually. Okay, well, yeah. I'm an angel. Here, let me fly away. Anyways, and not only that, the reason why I actually really wanted to give away this white party hat, like I've been saying, is because I've been trying to give back to you guys, because I've been so grateful for all of this positive feedback. And the reason why I wanted to give away it on Twitter is because a lot of that positive feedback was coming from Twitter. And I wanted to repay my Twitter followers, and I wanted to give you guys a shot as well. So anyways, in the end of the day, I'm still doing the friggin' thing because I'm not going to keep it for myself. I'm still going to give it away, I think I said the 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be asking you guys a question on my Twitter. The first person to reply correctly will win it. And it's as simple as that. And a lot of people know I actually still have quite a bit more GP in my RuneScape bank that I will be giving away in the future via Twitter. And we didn't mention this because it was going to kind of be a surprise. But, yeah. Now that we're all getting pissed off at each other for this, I guess it's not really a surprise anymore. So there you go. But it's like it was like a surprise party where the person knew the whole time. We were waiting for the party hat to go first before we mention anything. Yeah. But I guess we can't wait that long because we have accusations of how much bitches we are. So when you get given something, and you try to give it back, you get a lot of hate. Which is weird. But so I guess we won't do it again. If you get given something and you keep it, which other people have done, as I'm sure some of you can point out, some people that have done a lot of different things from selling RuneScape Gold, which I'm not going to say anybody or give any examples or anything because you guys already know a lot of it. they don't give any of it back, and they don't get much hate for it. Like, what the hell is that about? That's like if an NBA player has $1 million he just got for a paycheck because he's fucking making bank playing basketball, which is awesome, and he wants to give it back to charity, which in this case you guys are the charity because for some reason you're needy and you really need that RuneScape GP. Do the charity people then come back and be like, fuck you, I don't need your money, bitch. I'll live in this box on the street, you stupid basketball player? The reason why I think a lot of people get pissed off when people do a giveaway...
It's jealousy. It's
not jealousy. It's assuming that they're not going to win, correct? Because I have to compete with... Well, I have 12,000 Twitter followers at this time, so I have to compete with 12,000 other people for a chance to win whatever the white party hat is, like 1 point something bill, right? I have to compete with that many people. There's no way I'm going to win, so fuck, I'm just going to hate this guy because he just didn't give it to me directly. But the fact of the matter is, if you didn't want a shot at trying to win it,
then don't do it.
You didn't have to enter.
It's exactly
you didn't
like
have
the
to
lottery.
Win it.
You go out and spend $50 on lottery tickets. You know you're not going to win shit. I mean, you might, but you buy it because you.
But these lottery tickets are free. But anyways, guys, we hope we cleared a few things up and try to open a few people's eyes and realize that we're not terrible people. Everything that I've been given, I've been trying to give back to you guys if you would let me. So I'm, like I said, I'm still doing that giveaway on the 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern on my Twitter. But aside from that, I think I'm pretty much done with that shit forever because it's gotten a lot of negative feedback. And I'd just like to say a quick thank you to everybody who's gone and vouched for me and stuck up for me. And there's a few bigger true fans out there and video makers. And like I said, a lot of them come from my Twitter because I feel like I actually get to interact with my people on my Twitter because, like I said, most of the YouTube comments are just people replying to one another, calling each other morons and stuff like that, which is really fun to watch. And I love screenshotting that shit and featuring on my Twitter. But it's hard to understand what your guys' real opinion is when a lot of people just argue all the time. So... like I said, thank you for being so supportive to the few people that have.
And understanding.
We apologize. And aside from that, I think we plan on doing a lot more vlogs because this is really fun. I'm really enjoying this.
I like vlogging. I like going places and vlogging.
Yeah.
You know, okay, so the past, quick, 2-minute thing, not even 2 minutes. The past 2 nights we've gone out at like 10 because I wanted food, right? And no, I'm not pregnant, so don't think I'm pregnant.
Do pregnant people eat late?
I don't know if they eat late, but they have like, what do they call it?
Weird eating schedules?
Like urges to eat or whatever, right? So
deep fried pickles.
That's gross. Okay, so anyway, we went out and it's such a gorgeous night out that I'm like, oh, I want to go for a road trip. So I feel like going for a road trip. I just wanted to say that.
That had nothing to do with the video. Maybe we'll do a road trip vlog soon. Actually,
I'm sorry, I have so much fun.
Plan on driving back.
Sharing them too.
We plan on driving back to New Brunswick early August.
For Grampy's birthday.
For my grandfather's birthday to surprise him, which he watches these videos sometimes, so I'm really hoping he doesn't watch this one. Yes, believe it or not, I have family that watches my videos.
It's
yes,
very weird.
It's extremely awkward, and I really wish they didn't. So if any family members,
so you know who you are.
Stop. Okay.
Honestly.
And aside from that, guys, like I said one last time, thank you for watching. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and all that good stuff. And we will see you next time. Sayonara.
Bye.